in hindsight, it's often easy to see how God worked situations out, how God brought everything together to accomplish something good. But we don't get to live our lives in hindsight. We have to live our lives looking forward. And many times in our lives, there come events that we can't see the way through. We don't understand how this is going to work out for any good. And when you cannot see how the future is going to work out for good, when you can't look forward, look upward. Because God will guide you if you set your affections on things above, not on things of the earth. And God will carry you through the valley of the shadow of death. He'll see you through the most difficult times. You just have to trust in Him. You know, it's interesting that God had already foretold Abraham generations earlier that his seed would be a stranger in a land that was not theirs. And back in Genesis 15, they would be entreated evil, and they would be slaves, servants, for 400 years. But in the fourth generation, God would bring them out. And now we see all of this. The stage is being set for a great nation to be forged. You know, when they go down into Egypt, at this point right now in the story, they're very divided. The sons of Rachel, the sons of Leah, the sons of the concubines, they're very divided 12 sons. And they need something to unite them. And when they go down into Egypt, the years of hardship are going to forge them into a much more unified 12 tribes than they will be when they go down into Egypt in the first place. Also, throughout the story in Genesis, as we're about to see, the 12 sons keep constantly being tempted to assimilate into the Canaanite culture. Join us. Intermarry with us. Don't let your children be distinctive from the world. Blend in with us and let Canaanite culture begin to influence the way you think, the way you live. And that's a constant threat to them. They need to get out of Canaan. And God is going to use this to get them out of Canaan.